TikTok Shop affiliates, today is gonna be a banger of a video because every TikTok Shop affiliate thinks that their videos are flopping because they don't have the right camera or they're not creative enough. And in today's video, we're gonna break down exactly how a $30,000 a month TikTok Shop affiliate goes about scripting his content, filming his content, and editing his content. That's right, we're gonna break down the 3-step process so you guys can start printing as well. And I just wanna preface this by saying, guys, that we were not always crushing with TikTok Shop affiliate. Just a few years ago, I was actually on food stamps with my girlfriend. We were dead broke, driving for Uber Eats just to barely scrape by. But now, because of TikTok Shop affiliate, I've been able to retire both my immigrant mother and my girlfriend. She gets to just help me out with YouTube content as she is right now, film TikTok Shop videos with me all the time. We get to live in our dream neighborhood in Calabasas. Like, just look at the G-Wagon right there. If you're new here, my name is Sebastian Bedinker. All we talk about on this YouTube channel is scaling with TikTok Shop affiliate. So whether you're a complete beginner starting from scratch and you're trying to make this into your full-time career, or maybe you've already cracked your first $5,000 or $10,000 profit month and you're trying to scale beyond that, you know, hit a 30K month, 50K month, even $100,000 profit month. For credibility purposes, I've done over $4 million in sales with TikTok Shop affiliate. I'm one of the only affiliates in the entire world who has hit multiple 6-figure profit months. And as I always like to say, unlike every other washed up coach and guru on this app who literally just sells coaching, sells a program, we're still actively in the trenches. We are still crushing. Last month, I ended up doing a $30,000 profit month between commissions and a brand deal that I was able to secure. So right now, we're about to break down exactly how I script my content, because this is arguably the most important part if you want to succeed as an affiliate. And if you don't watch this video all the way through, you're just going to keep sitting at 0 sales and never truly being able to see your potential with affiliate. So let's get right into it. I would say the most important part of creating your TikTok Shop affiliate videos, which is your scripting, right? Like, how are you coming up with your ideas and how are you actually saying those ideas through your content? I feel like a lot of affiliates really mess up this part because they try to make their scripts word for word. They try to sound overly polished or overly perfect, and it ends up just making you sound sort of like a robot, when in reality, your video should sound extremely natural, just like you're talking to a friend or a cousin or your mom on FaceTime. So first we have to figure out, like, okay, how exactly are we going to come up with the script? Most important thing for you to understand is that you are not trying to reinvent the wheel here, okay? You're not Einstein. You're not trying to come up with this like original idea that nobody's ever thought of before. What we can do instead, and this is what actually works to help you make money, is take already proven viral videos that have already generated revenue, and then we're just going to recreate those, add in our own unique flavor, and make it our own. So one of my favorite research tools is Calo Data, and the product that me and Hugo are going to be promoting today is this AdWin fascia ring. So what I'm going to do is, as I'm looking for, you know, some videos that have generated revenue, is I will typically filter by the last 7 days or yesterday. I don't really like to do the last 30 days because typically those videos are older, not as fresh, not as recent. So I'll do last 7 days or yesterday. And then also, since we are going to be shooting content together, we're going to be looking for videos where there are 2 people in the video. Of course, if you are shooting by yourself, you don't have a partner, then you're going to be looking to recreate content where there's only 1 person in the video. So I will come back as soon as we scroll here for a few minutes and, you know, see what we can find that looks promising. All right, so we went ahead and found a video that looks promising. This is actually from one of my clients, Brady. Brady, hopefully you don't mind that we're ripping this video. I like to click on the TikTok video link, and I'm going to go ahead and copy this. And what I actually like to do, instead of like scripting my videos in a doc, is I like to go on the daily virals, and I like to use this feature called Sandbox. So we're going to go ahead and create Sandbox, and we will just name it like Ab Ring for YouTube video. Let's do 2 because we had an earlier version that messed up. Create Sandbox, and it's going to go ahead and load up this really cool feature. We'll just open it up right here. And basically what you're going to be able to do here is plug in any video on the internet. You can do YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Obviously, we're here to make money with TikTok Shop. So we're going to go ahead and click this little TikTok icon. We're going to go ahead and enter the URL. Now it's going to load up with the video. Now, this is really cool because I like to use both research tools for specific reasons. You know, Calo Data, that is actually where you're going to find the videos that are generating revenue. Or maybe you see a video on the daily virals, which shows you viral videos, but you don't actually know if it actually generated sales. So you can take the viral video from the daily virals, plug it into Calo Data, and kind of cross-check it and make sure it actually generated sales. So Sandbox gives you this really cool feature where it plugs in the video, and it also gives you the script. This way you don't have to use like a separate transcript tool. So we're going to go ahead and watch it and show you guys how we're going to script our own version.
If you have this, you have these, take this, put it in the middle of your stomach, loop it around, put it through the middle, pull it all the way around and make sure it's nice and tight. And now we're going to try it on level 1. This is supposed to move your abs 1,000,000 miles a second. And as you can see, see, if you do this for 30 minutes a day, it's equivalent of doing 5,000 crunches. And it got me thinking, nobody has time anymore to go to the gym when you could just be using this and it makes your abs just look a lot more defined. Now, it's not just me. You can check out all these thousands of 5-star reviews. The only bad part about these is they do sell extremely quick. So if you want to make sure and get your hands on one, I'll go ahead and link it somewhere down there.
We can roast Brady because he's our client, but definitely edit on your laptop. Brady, if you're watching this, get on laptop ASAP, bro. So what's really cool as well with Sandbox is you can actually translate it. So of course, me and Hugo both speak Spanish. And then what we're going to do to make this script our own, typically what I'll do is just copy the script. So we're going to head over to ChatGPT. I actually built out this custom GPT, which is basically a script writer. So what's really cool is you can just plug in any script and it's going to go in and ask you a few questions, you know, like who is this for? So TikTok shop affiliates, who are you trying to target? Let's say people trying to lose weight. Okay. What product or offer is being promoted? Ab stimulator belt. What is the main outcome or benefit? Like what are you trying to sell us the dream in the video? We're going to sell more confidence, less insecurity, feeling great when you take off your shirt. Obviously, the more specific you can get with the context that you give AI, the better the script is going to be. So we're going to go ahead and enter, see what it spits out. So now what's really cool about this GPT is actually built it to follow the conversion code, which is basically hook, story, proof, CTA. So it is literally going to take the script that we gave it up here from a viral video that generated revenue and it's going to make it your own. So hook, right? It gives us a few options right there. You know, be honest, if taking off your shirt makes you feel self-conscious, you need to see this, right? It's pretty solid. And, you know, I typically don't follow the scripts word for word. You know, we can definitely make this a little bit more like painful or a little bit more our own. Cause of course, you know, AI is going to sound a little bit like AI. So that's why I don't recommend following scripts word for word, but this will help a ton with like giving you a rough idea. Boom, right here. You just wrap it around your stomach, tighten it, choose the level you want. Nice. Then we go to the proof section and it says, it sends these little pulses through your core and your abs start contracting while you're literally just standing there. I actually like that. It's pretty solid. This is cool too. I like this too because it kind of adds a layer of extra like authority, right? And no, this doesn't magically replace eating better, moving your body. Like that's going to add so much credibility to your content. It doesn't seem as gimmicky as like this is going to make you lose 60 pounds in a month, you know? Plus I checked the reviews. So this is nailing the proof. It's probably the best section so far. And then CTA, you know, the only thing is these usually sell out fast on TikTok shop. So if you want to try it for yourself, tap the little orange shopping cart. Boom. Yeah, this is fire. It also gives you filming notes. So obviously this is something that we reserve for our clients, but you could do something similar when you're plugging in your scripts into AI. This exact scripting system is what I teach inside of my program, 7-Figure Affiliate. Obviously we go 10 layers deeper inside of there. So if you want me to show you exactly how to make videos that actually convert and you want to take TikTok shop affiliate to the next level, then go ahead and click that top link inside of the description to apply to join 7-Figure Affiliate. Now let's keep going because recording is probably where you are losing the most time. Now, once the script is actually done, this is where most people just shoot themselves in the foot because they take like 2 to 3 hours to film a video that should only take them about 5 to 10 minutes realistically. So let's go ahead and move on. All right, guys, so we're about to show you exactly how we record our videos. Hugo, just for credibility purposes, man, just show them what do you got for the day already.
Let's see.
Just so they can see. He's actually up more than me today. He just likes to, you know, be a little bit humble. Let's see this shit. Oh my God, bro. Wait, just for the people, let's do focus in on that. 1.1K today. It's not even end of day. We got like 7 hours left. That's probably a $1,500 profit day. What a killer. So clearly, guys, and Hugo's actually one of our coaches inside of 7FA.
I didn't start like this though. I got hired because I went through the program just like many of you guys will. And I'm telling you right now, forever changed my life. I mean, this house that you guys are seeing, it's all rented by TikTok shop affiliates with Brady, Alexander, and Nico. Nico's another coach as well that went through the program. So if you guys want to literally learn, be here. We welcome everybody. Only if you're nice though. If you're disrespectful, we don't have space for you.
But yeah, it's crazy how TikTok shop can change your life. But yeah, so we're gonna show you guys exactly how we go about recording real quick in terms of setup, because I know a lot of people overthink the fuck out of this part and you do not need to at all. But I will say, guys, I switched over from my old mics to these new ones. This is the absolute best mic you could get for TikTok shop affiliate. These are the DJI mic minis, okay? They're like 80 bucks on Amazon. I won't even put links in this video because fuck, I don't need to. Just, I'm telling you, this is the best mic. I mean, you guys hear how crispy the audio is. I have 2 of them on my head right now, one for the YouTube video, one for the TikTok shop affiliate video we're about to film.
Nice little baggie for everything. I'm telling you, this is the most, this is what you need. This is
literally
what you need.
Charging case, I charge this maybe like once a week and it like literally charges your mics all week. It's insane. As far as setup for a tripod, this is my personal favorite one. I really like the MagSafe one simply because it just makes it way easier to put your phone on, take it off versus the little clipped ones. You know, those are just really annoying in my opinion. Hugo likes them. I don't know why. Hugo, show them that bullshit.
Yeah, those.
He likes it. I don't know why, but I just think it's so annoying like trying to take it off, but hey, to each their own. And then as far as lighting, you do not have to go overboard again at all with this, guys. We're just using a simple softbox from Amazon, probably like 30 or 40 bucks. During the day, you don't even need a light like this. You can literally just film in front of a window, but obviously it's nighttime, so we gotta fake the light somehow. And then last thing that we'll touch on, filming camera settings. Do you mind if I use your phone real quick?
Yeah.
So again, a lot of people really overthink the hell out of this, but it is so simple. You're just gonna go right here, 4K resolution, 60 frames per second if you're filming front camera, and then back camera, same exact thing, 4K and then 60 FPS, okay? We will show you guys in the settings later when we edit on CapCut exactly how to export it, so it gives you the best video possible, but just super simple. 4K, 60 FPS, don't overthink it, fire. And then
Bang.
yeah, I think that covers everything as far as setup. So now let's go ahead and recreate this viral video and make $1 million fucking dollars. So I'm thinking what we could do to make it our own, bro. Put on the fake belly.
Do you have it?
Yeah.
I already got it. What you? No, but
Yeah, we'll do the fake belly. Boom. And then
weird
yeah,
ass
that's
thing, bro.
the right way, like that.
This is fucking weird. Oh, it's cold.
Guys, this belly has made us probably like $10,000 in profit at this point. It's like $100 from Amazon. Don't be afraid to invest into your content.
Woohoo!
Fire. All right. And do you want to do an audio test, or you think we're fine?
No, I already know they're good.
All right. Is that good, or you want to move the camera or anything?
Loki, we should move it right there and then put it, and we should probably move this. Yeah.
Where do you want to put it?
Put the camera right there so it's not covering this. So we'll like use this spot right here. Yeah, there you go. And then we could use the video for inspo right here.
And I'll be this way? Okay. Maybe the other way, because this corner's right here. Yeah, that way they can see that big old belly. If you have this, okay. Or what?
And then he went, or this.
Or the, just.
And he pinched it, yeah.
Can't even grip that. Or maybe like right here. Or these nasty ass love handles. Or
Say stubborn.
these stubborn love handles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Or these stubborn love handles. Fire. Okay, fire. So now we'll just get the ab ring.
Yeah, I got 3 over there lined up. We
Bet.
should do the
Take the belly off. He's holding it.
we should do the pink one though.
Really just
Bet.
caressing it as he was walking.
I'm hungry, that's why. I'm reminiscing. And then should we do the pink ones? Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe yeah, just be right there. Just take this, and then we'll do a close up.
The way he was standing too, he was like, that's another thing too. Whenever you're like recreating videos, you want to see how the other person is. He was like standing like this, all like yeah, like
slumped over.
yeah. So that's
That exaggerates
Yeah.
how body looks.
yeah. I'm gonna try to recreate that. Be careful pulling it up, but you already know it's dangerous with this one. And then
That should be good, right? Maybe get a little bit closer to it, so it's just your tummy.
my stomach's bound. Jeez.
Bet.
Hopefully the mics don't pick that up. They don't feed this guy. He has to work. No.
This is how he makes his money. You want to do this part, or yeah, right?
All right. You just grab this, put it around through the middle. Let's just do this. Oh, now you loop it through the middle and you tighten it. Turn it on level 1. Oh my gosh. Right, now you do the other part, which is, if you don't know what this is.
Here, you want to do this part? I don't want to mess it up. Bro's gonna be like, you fucking ruined it.
Nah.
And it was just him with it on, right? It's not like me having it on.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what this does, but you can turn it on. This is supposed to move your abs at like 1,000,000 miles a second. And you can see if you do this.
I would say instead of saying 30 minutes a day is equivalent to 5,000 crunches is like ridiculous. I would say it's, if you do this 30 minutes a day, it's like doing crunches instead of it or something like that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Don't exaggerate.
Yeah.
And if you do this for 30 minutes a day, every single day, it is supposed to be able to replace your crunches. Is that good?
Yeah, and then I would just say, now follow it. And it got me thinking, we don't need to go to the gym anymore.
Yeah. And it got me thinking, we really don't need to go to the gym anymore, because we could just be going on a walk or watching TV while we have this on, and it is going to make your abs look more defined. And then what was that ChatGPT part that I really liked? It was like
It's sending pulses. It's pulsating your.
I wanted to do no, this doesn't magically replace.
Oh, your diet, your healthy eating.
Oh yeah.
Okay, no, this doesn't magically replace eating better or moving your body. And no, this doesn't magically replace eating better or moving your body, but if you're on a fitness journey, but if you're on a fitness journey trying to get right for the summer, this is definitely gonna help. That's good. And then
Now, I do think instead of saying it's gonna help make your abs more defined, it's gonna help take out that inflammation and gunk, so your abs add a little more. You know what I'm saying? Or because it's like lymphatic drainage basically. So
maybe let's do a close up for that one.
Right.
So this got us thinking like, why would you go to the gym?
should I lower the tripod?
Yeah. So yeah, when I say, and your abs are gonna look more defined, we'll say this instead. And it's literally gonna drain your lymphatic system and help take out all of that inflammation and gunk that you have in your stomach. Okay. Should I put up carefully?
Now just the reviews.
Reviews and C2, and then we're
Yeah.
already done. Maybe let's switch just so It's like a little pattern around.
Yeah, I think we should have been doing that every clip, honestly, but
The only bad part about these, okay, and the crazy thing about these is they literally have, and you don't have to take our word for it that this actually works, because it literally has thousands of 5-star reviews. Wait, you haven't been talking at all. Do you want to talk at all, or?
nah, you're might as well finish it.
Okay. Now, the only bad thing is, since it's about to be summer and everybody wants to get right, these have been selling out like crazy. So we'll do you a favor and leave the orange cart right there. But if you don't see that orange cart anymore, unfortunately, that means they already sold out. And boom, that is how you record. Oh yeah, little important note, definitely make sure that you keep your energy high. A good rule of thumb is when you are recording, you basically want to increase your energy by at least 30%. And especially if you're monotone, even more, because a lot of people, their videos, it's very underwhelming, and that's why people scroll, okay? And as you guys saw, we just film all in one take. It's okay if you mess up or stutter, because you can literally just say it over again. Of course, in editing, that's when you're gonna fix all of the mistakes and make the video look a little bit more polished. So now let's go ahead and show you guys how we edit these videos to make us moolah.
All right, so now that the video is actually airdropped, I personally like to edit on CapCut. It's just the easiest. Whenever I use a laptop, I've always edited on my desktop, so I like to have an actual mouse with me, just a little bit easier for me to edit, honestly. So now you just create a new project, show in folder. Let's see where this video is at. There you go. Now just drop it in. So you guys can see this video is 6 minutes, and I mean, you guys just watch the recording process. We're gonna go ahead and cut everything. So let's go ahead and zoom in. One thing I like to do is I like to use the shortcuts on CapCut. It makes everything a lot easier. So the best way to find out what shortcuts are, you just hover over whatever you're trying to use as a shortcut, and you see right there, delete, right, W. You just pick and choose whatever shortcut you want.
All right.
So whenever you're editing, you want to make sure you take out all the dead space. The reason being, I feel like it's pretty obvious, you want the video to flow, right? And if you have dead space, like even 2 seconds, look, this is just bad.
All right.
That's just bad.
That good, or you want to move the camera and put it?
So now I'm just cycling to where we started on this video right here. So I remember he grabbed the stomach really hard, so right there. So look, this is why I like editing on CapCut, because you can see the literal audio lines right there, which makes it 100 times easier to cut. Now, like I said, I like to use the shortcut, so I just use Q right there to cut right away to the left.
If you have this,
now I use Command B to split it, because it's 100 times easier than having to go back and forth and do all this right here.
well, then he went this, or these nasty, or these stubborn love handles,
Okay, so right there.
or these stubborn love handles.
Now look at this from the beginning.
If you have this, or these stubborn this,
We have to trim it a little bit
you
more.
have this, or these stubborn love handles.
And one thing I like to do is whenever you do something like this, I like to zoom it in a little bit just to add in that little extra touch.
This, or these stubborn love handles.
There you go.
Okay, fire.
Only reason why I know how to use these shortcuts is, like I said, I hover over everything, so you can see right here the zoom out and zoom in is a very essential. Like, I'm telling you, this is gonna make your life 100 times easier than just having to swipe back and forth like this.
Just take this, and then we'll do close up.
You just grab this,
So I did it twice just to figure out which one works better.
just grab this,
I actually like that first take better.
you just grab this. Now you loop it through the middle and you tighten it.
Perfect. Now look at this from the beginning. You can see this.
If you have this, or these stubborn love handles, just take this.
You just grab this. Now you loop it through the middle and you tighten it.
All right, so now we'll cut that out.
Love handles, just take this.
Now you loop it through the middle and you tighten it. Turn it on level 1. Turn it on level 1. Oh my gosh. Now you do that right.
And it was just, this is supposed to move your abs. This is supposed to move your abs at like 1,000,000 miles a second.
So one thing I like to do whenever I'm editing is I like to start from the beginning again. Literally just see my edits. Obviously doing it over and over is going to take a lot of time for the video, but just keep that in mind whenever you're editing.
I would say instead of saying you do this 30 minutes.
And if you do,
Now make sure you zoom in as well so you get those precise cuts, and you can also use the arrow keys. The arrow keys is going to move, I think, let's see, it's every second. So you guys can see that right there. Look at this. Makes it a little easier to get it
and
precise.
if you do this every single day for 30 minutes a day, it is supposed to be, and if you do this for 30 minutes a day, every single day, it is supposed to be able to replace your crunches.
And the only reason why I'm editing this fast is, like I said, shortcuts, so please learn them.
And it got me thinking, we really don't need to go to the gym anymore because we could.
So the reason why I actually cut that out is you can see right here, like I was saying, that dead space in the beginning is actually the worst thing for your video. So look at this.
The gym anymore because
And then I'm going to trim it.
we could just be going on a walk or watching TV.
See that? It's completely different
Gym
now.
anymore because we could just be going on a walk or watching TV.
Once again, there's dead space, so you don't want any.
Watching TV while we have this on, and it is going to make your abs look more defined. And then what was that, Chad? This doesn't magic. And no, this doesn't magically replace eating better or moving your body, but if you're on a fitness. But if you're on a fitness journey trying to get right for the summer, this is definitely gonna help.
Also, make sure whenever you're recording, it's one take. Reason being, you can see how easy it is to edit. Imagine going through 3, 4, maybe even 10 clips and trying to do this. You will have a hard time.
Oh yeah, when I say, and it's literally gonna drain your lymphatic system and help take out all of that inflammation and gunk that you have in your stomach.
Also, you can see right now, after I've edited a few video or a few clips, you can see like the actual clips that we're using, the audio symbols or the audio lines, whatever those are called. You can see how they're like bright orange. That's how I'm able to move faster and actually find the clips that we're using. Because right here, you can see how we're talking, but there is no, this isn't the clip that we're editing, which is basically what I'm trying to imply. So look, we're gonna keep cycling. Now you see right here, you see the difference? And that's why I like editing on a laptop, because on your phone, you're not gonna see this.
And you don't have to take our word for it that this actually works, because it literally has thousands of 5-star reviews.
So now what I'm gonna go do is screen record reviews on my phone on that actual product, so you guys can go ahead and actually do that yourself and put it as an overlay.
If you can't find listing, just use your RAND product on the site.
Perfect. Yeah. So I actually have some reviews right here on my computer. I'll just use this one as an example, but make sure you actually get in the product. Okay. This is, like I said, this is just an example right here.
It literally has.
So whenever you do reviews as well, I see a lot of people make this mistake and I feel like it's very lazy. Just crop it right here. You can see how simple it is. Make it look professional, clean. You know what I'm saying? And obviously make it a little smaller. And you can put it right here wherever your finger is pointed. Me personally, whenever I'm recording videos, I like to stand on this side and then I'll point this side, or vice versa.
Thousands of 5-star reviews. Wait, you haven't been talking at all. Do you want?
Okay, so let's go over here.
Now, the only bad thing is, since it's about to be summer and everybody wants to get right, these have been selling out like crazy. So we'll do you a favor and leave the orange cart right there. But if you don't see that orange cart anymore, unfortunately, that means they already sold out. If you have this,
so you can see right here.
If you have,
now I'm gonna add a few final touches. So right here where he's actually slapping the stomach,
if you have,
you're gonna go ahead and just crop it or do whatever you want to do. Me personally, whenever you want to emphasize something, I like to zoom in on it. So look at this.
If you have this or these stubborn love handles, just take this.
Now you loop it through the middle and you tighten it. Turn it on level 1. Oh my gosh.
This is supposed to move your abs at like 1,000,000 miles a second. And if you do this for 30 minutes a day, every single day, it is supposed to be.
So now you can see that it's basically the clips are very similar right here. So I want to add a little zoom in effect. So this is a keyframe, that's what it's called. If you guys forget what it's called, just search up on YouTube how to keyframe with CapCut. There you go, it's a little small keyframe.
Miles a second. And if you do this for 30 minutes a day, every single day, it is supposed to be able to replace your crunches. And it got me thinking, we really don't need to go to the gym anymore, because we could just be going.
And we could zoom in again.
A walk or watching TV while we have this on, and it is going to make your abs look more defined. And no, this doesn't magically replace eating better or moving your body, but if you're on a fitness journey trying to get right for the summer, this is definitely gonna help. And it's literally gonna drain your lymphatic system and help take out all of that inflammation and gunk that you have in your stomach. And you don't have to take our word for it that this actually works, because it literally has thousands of 5-star reviews.
So whenever you have reviews, also you can add a nice little ding sound. Me personally, that's what I like to do. I have these actually favorited, so you can just, as you can tell, it says bell ding. Just search that up in audio and look at this.
Because it literally has thousands of 5-star reviews. Now, the only bad thing is, since it's about to be summer and everybody wants to get right, these have been selling out like crazy. So we'll do you a favor and leave the orange cart right.
And you can add another sound right there. Obviously, the orange cart's gonna be right here with the video, so that's just a simple mistake, but you guys can go ahead and fix that.
Right there. But if you don't see that orange cart anymore, unfortunately, that means they already sold out.
And that's the full video right there. And honestly, I'll tell you guys right now, the best way to edit is obviously reps, but it's laptop, CapCut, have a mouse, because some people just like to edit right here with this small little mouse. And personally, like, I cannot do that. Like, I'm telling you guys right now, I've edited for years. This is what you need. It makes it quicker. Obviously, I took my time here, right? But I'm telling you guys right now, I could do this in like 3 to 5 minutes, which is kind of crazy to say. That's why you want to get in routine with this, because if you guys are just going to keep editing on your phone, after you upload a video, you're going to be doom scrolling, you're going to do all these other things that's just not worth your time. You should be focused on working, and this is what helps me work. You know what I'm saying? I just focus on the videos, go on to the next one, and so on and so forth. And so now you guys just seen the whole filming process, you guys just seen the editing process, you guys seen the ideation process. I'm telling you right now, there is no secret strategy. This is all right here in this video. What you need to do do is actually execute and put the reps in and do the work.
Now, if you run this setup every single time, script with bullets, record fast, edit for retention, you stop getting only views and start getting actual sales. And that's what we're here for, guys. As I always say, views are just a vanity metric. But inside of there, you're able to get my actual one-on-one help. I can look at your videos, identify the bottlenecks. I actually script out your videos for you. We hold you accountable in there. We get you daily feedback as well. And this is the same system that took Akeem from never hitting $1,000 a month with affiliate to just ending last month, May, at $22,000 in profit. Or Juan, whose sales absolutely tanked after the GMV Max update. And last month in May, he just ended at $23,000 in profit. Nico ended last month at $16,000 in profit while still in college. Hunter was able to do a $16,000 profit month. Roberto hit a record month of $13,000 in profit last month in May. And we've helped so many other people. You guys can check out the channel for all the interviews and podcasts that we've done with our clients. But if you're serious about actually wanting to make TikTok Shop affiliate work, I do not think that there is a better community or program out there for you than 7-Figure Affiliate. And just to kind of preface, guys, we do not make any income claims. I'm not saying that you're gonna join and immediately hit a 10K month, because honestly, I have no idea who you are, your work ethic. Are you gonna be coachable? Do you have the right mindset? In fact, I actually had to kick 2 clients out of the program this week. I fully refunded them because I was like, hey, your attitude is not it. We don't need this type of energy in 7FA. So I'm not begging for your money. I don't need your money. But if you are ready to take this to the next level and potentially make TikTok Shop affiliate a serious career, then you already know the best place to be. Click that top link inside the description to apply to join 7FA. I'll see you on the inside. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day.